Hello, I'm Jim Coles, and welcome to another episode of Connecting with Our Connection. On behalf of the Tulsa Arts Commission, I'm here to talk about a great piece we just had installed by Patrick Sullivan. So Patrick, you've gotten to do lots of art all over the United States, and we're so pleased to have you here to do this sculpture here at Guthrie Green before it moves to the traffic engineering building. Tell me a little bit about what it was like to sculpt in the park today, over the last 3 weeks.
It's one of the high points of my career as a professional sculptor, working here in Tulsa, and even the local arts community has been really supportive here in the Brady Arts District, and I got to meet Arlo Guthrie as well.
That's right, came to see your work. See?
Yeah, he gave me some good words of support, and yeah, you got a tremendous city. You take really good care of your heritage.
You could have just done this at your home and then just had it freighted straight to the site, but it would have never had as much impact as it has being down here and letting people see it.
And for me, it's always more rewarding to do it on site. It gives the public an opportunity to get involved in their public art and have a voice in the process.
So tell me a little bit about your process and how you actually get from the Indiana limestone block down to this level of detail like you've done on these symbols.
I mainly work by hand, hammer and chisel. Then I bring out the saws to help me do it a little quicker, get the saws out. There's still a lot of physical work with it. Fretting, getting the big chunks out like this, come out with the fretting. It's pretty demanding. I've heard professionals say that ballet and stone sculpting are the two physically most demanding art forms, which kind of makes sense. You know, experience helps. You got to know your way around a block to be able to do something like this in 2 or 3 weeks. Make quick decisions and know it's going to work. You got to be in shape, yeah. I started on this side because it's got the traffic roadway symbols here honoring Eisenhower for the interstate system, Cyrus, Avery, father Route 66. Clinton Riggs, who invented the yield-sided Tulsa police officer in 1950.
So I know you've been sculpting for nearly 30 years. So how did you traditionally do mostly Indiana limestone now and some marble? How did you get to the point where you knew those were your materials?
This stone seems to suit my style of carving and sculpting completely. Plus, they can quarry the big blocks. Just a beautiful stone to work with. It takes a nice satin polish.
We're always trying to buy more art and less on maintenance, so this is a super durable, as durable as it gets, and will weather so beautifully for us.
Oh yeah, it's incredible. Very, very low maintenance. Several buildings downtown use limestone, and they'll be there forever. It's incredible stuff. Doesn't wear out at all.
Patrick, tell me a little bit how you came to the idea, instead of using your traditional signature, to use your symbol.
My first public artwork in stone was actually the Celtic loop. The stonemasons back hundreds of years ago, they'd sign their buildings with these logos. So I've adopted that as my logo ever since.
What I really liked about this side of the sculpture is the symbology, but also that Patrick left some of the original exterior. So you can really see how the raw stone was when he started, right through here and a little higher. And you can see the different stratas, the different ways that he used his tools to cut into it and to develop the shape, from the highly polished along the sides to the more rough to the natural raw here, straight from the quarry. Well, Patrick, we've been so honored to have you here for the last month, and it's been a great journey for us as a community and to see this, and we're so excited to have it here permanently, and really want to just thank you for all your hard work. And
you're welcome.
Hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. Thank you so much.
Thoroughly.